Ancient Hellenic travelers compiled the earliest list of the 7 wonders of the ancient world more than 2,000 years ago. Except for the Great Pyramid of Giza, none of these wonders remain. They were destroyed by earthquakes, fires, and in one instance, a mob of irate individuals. Since then, numerous lists of wonders have been compiled. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at the greatest man-made wonders of the world. Yeah, you heard it right. Number 10. Parthenon. The Parthenon atop the Acropolis is one of the world's most iconic structures, and no trip to Athens is complete without a stop at this temple. The Parthenon's construction began in 447 BC, replacing an earlier temple destroyed by the Persians, and was completed in 432 BC. The objective of the Parthenon was to hold a colossal ivory, silver, and gold statue of Athena Parthenos. In the 5th century, one of the Roman emperors stole the statue and took it to Constantinople, where it was later destroyed. Number 9. Easter Island. The world-famous Moai statues are located on Easter Island, one of the most remote islands on the planet. The statues were carved by the island's Polynesian invaders, primarily between 1250 and 1500 AD. In addition to honoring deceased ancestors, the Moai were believed to embody strong living or former leaders. The highest Moai ever constructed, known as Paro, measured over 10 meters in height and weighed 75 tons. Number 8. Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal is an enormous white marble mausoleum that was constructed between 1632 and 1653 by the command of the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in honor of his favorite wife. The Taj Mahal is one of the most well-preserved and artistically stunning tombs in the world, a masterpiece of Mughal architecture, and one of the world's most significant historical landmarks. The monument, often known as a teardrop on the cheek of eternity, is actually a collection of interconnected buildings. In addition to the marble mausoleum with a white dome, there are a number of other lovely structures, reflecting pools and huge decorative gardens with flowering trees and plants. Number 7. Colosseum. The Colosseum is the largest and most renowned amphitheater that the Roman Empire ever constructed. Emperor Vespasian of the Flavian dynasty began building in 72 AD, and his son Titus completed it in 80 AD. During the inaugural ceremonies of the Colosseum, there were 100 days of shows in which 5,000 animals and 2,000 gladiators were murdered. The Colosseum could accommodate around 50,000 spectators, who would enter through at least 80 portals. The top of the attic was encircled by sails known as a velarium, which shielded spectators from the rain and the sun's heat. It is one of the most popular tourist attractions in Rome and has come to represent Imperial Rome. Number 6. Angkor. Angkor Wat is a huge temple complex containing the majestic ruins of various Khmer capitals from the 9th and 15th centuries AD. These include the renowned Angkor Wat Temple, the largest religious structure in the world, and the Bayon Temple near Angkor Thom with its plethora of enormous stone faces. Throughout its lengthy history, Angkor underwent multiple religious conversions from Hinduism to Buddhism. It has become a symbol of Cambodia, featuring on the country's flag, and is the country's most popular tourist destination. Number 5. Teotihuacan. Around the Valley of Mexico, a new civilization emerged in the 2nd century BCE. This culture constructed the thriving metropolis of Teotihuacan and its enormous step pyramids. The Pyramid of the Sun was constructed approximately 100 AD at the height of 75 meters, making it the tallest structure in Teotihuacan and among the tallest in Mesoamerica. The smaller Pyramid of the Moon was constructed a century later and was completed in 450 AD. 7 centuries after the fall of the Teotihuacan Empire, the pyramids were venerated and utilized by the Aztecs, who made them a pilgrimage site. Number 4. Petra. Petra, the legendary rose-red city, half as old as time, was the Nabatean kingdom's ancient capital. It is without a doubt the most valuable asset and most popular tourist site in Jordan. The Nabateans constructed a gigantic, one-of-a-kind metropolis on the side of the Wadi Musa Canyon centuries ago, transforming it into an essential hub for the silk and spice routes that connected China, India, and southern Arabia with Egypt, Greece, and Rome. Al-Khazne, carved from a sandstone rock face, is the most ornate structure in Petra. Its huge facade dwarfs anything else. Number 3. Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu, one of the most beautiful and impressive ancient ruins in the world, was rediscovered in 1911 by the Hawaiian historian Hiram, after being buried above the Urubamba Valley for millennia. The lost city of the Incas is fully self-sufficient and unseen from below, surrounded by agricultural terraces and fed by natural springs. Prior to its rediscovery in 1911, it was mostly unknown to the rest of the world, although being well known locally. Since then, Machu Picchu has become Peru's most popular tourist destination. Number 2. Great Wall of China. Between the 5th century BC and the 16th century AD, the Great Wall of China was constructed, reconstructed, and maintained to defend the northern boundaries of the Chinese Empire from the Xiongnu tribes. Several walls known as the Great Wall have been constructed. The wall constructed between 220 and 206 BC by the first emperor of China is one of the most famous, yet little of it survives. Most of the extant wall was constructed during the Ming Dynasty. Recent archaeological research has determined that the length of the entire Great Wall, including all of its branches, is 8,851.8 kilometers. Number 1. Giza Pyramids. The Giza Necropolis, located in the southwest suburbs of Cairo, is likely the most famous ancient site in the world. Khufu, his second ruling son Khafre, and Menkaure constructed the Giza Pyramids over the course of 3 generations. The Great Pyramid of Khufu is the oldest and only surviving structure of the 7 ancient wonders. Over 2 million stone blocks were utilized to create the pyramid over a 20-year period that ended around 2560 BC. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so that you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section down below. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.